Walking around with my head up her ass. I put that bitch back in the game. He said, I'm trying to let you I can't. Trying to figure out why you came. Is you rocking with me like I'm rocking with you? Cause it really ain't feeling the same. I've been popping these Percocets back to back, back to back. It ain't relieving no pain. I've been walking around with my head in my ass. I put that bitch back in the game. On photo. Shout out to D baby, man. Hey, it's your boy Kill Squad KP back with another one. If you want to come, if you watching right now, smash that motherfucking like button, share this video, subscribe to my channel, cause it's about to go down. We ain't stopping for nobody. Now I'm finna show y'all something. Some crazy ass shit real quick before I get into what's going on. Story time. Okay. So yesterday, me and my girl, matter of fact, was that early in the morning or was that?
It was 2 times early in the morning when you dropped me off to work, and then
everywhere
when you picked me
okay. Up. So early in the morning when I'm dropping off at work, let's take a shot, y'all. Everybody take a shot. So hey, that shit not bad on ice.
No bad.
It's not bad on ice. Okay. Okay. So yesterday morning, I'm dropping my girl off at work. On the way there, we see an ambulance, 2 ambulances. Okay, they picking somebody up. It looked like an overdose. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? It's not nothing. It was just so weird that they were so close to each other. It was right around the corner from each other. 2 people had overdose. And they both was in the back of the ambulance. So I'm like, I didn't really pay no attention to it. I go pick her up from work. Babe, it was an ambulance damn near on every block, wasn't it? It was an ambulance damn near on every exit. It was an ambulance on Old Torf at the it was an ambulance at the
7-Eleven.
At the 7-Eleven. Yeah. It was an ambulance down there at the apartments. It was an ambulance at the 7-Eleven. It was a lady out there yelling, "My mama overdosed. She overdosed off that bullshit." We keep on pushing it. We ride past the social apartment. It's an ambulance out there. They got somebody on the stretcher, put them in the back of the ambulance. We keep going and we get the Jack in the Box. It's a whole nother ambulance and like 3 police officers sitting in the Jack in the Box parking lot. I'm like, what the fuck going on? The fuck? So we go downtown to pick her up. It's ambulances all through downtown. People getting stretched out. I tell her instantly what I say. I said, oh, somebody done brought some bullshit around this motherfucker. Somebody done brought some bullshit around this motherfucker and they killing people. Yeah. And lo and behold, here we go. Lo and behold, the next day it's on the news. Then ain't that what I said, baby? Yeah. That's exactly what I said. I said, man, somebody got some bullshit. Somebody going to jail.
Ain't the first time.
Somebody going to jail. Let's see. Okay, yes, up there. That's decent. It's not bad on ice, Gonna get to y'all raw, man. Okay.
We go now to a news conference. It's beginning with Austin and Travis County leaders. They're discussing a surge in deadly overdoses that happened on Monday here in Austin. Let's listen in as it appears Travis County Judge Andy Brown is kicking things off. Surge in deadly overdoses that happened on Monday here in Austin. Let's listen in as it appears Travis County Judge Andy Brown is kicking things off.
Good afternoon. I'm Travis County Judge Andy Brown. Thanks for joining us here today. First, I want to offer my deepest condolences during this difficult time to the families and friends of the people who died yesterday. This tragic loss of life weighs heavily on our community, and our hearts go out to all of those who are impacted. I'd like to recognize and thank Austin Travis County EMS and the Austin Police Department for their swift response to the largest opioid overdose outbreak we've seen in years here in Austin and Travis County. Their quick response saved dozens of lives, and their swift distribution and administration of Narcan prevented further loss. Later this afternoon, the Travis County Commissioners Court will approve a contract with Texans Connecting Overdose Prevention Efforts, also known as TexCope. The partnership with TexCope will provide Travis County with real-time data on overdose incidents and Narcan distribution and supply. Access to this data will allow Travis County, our community partners, and our first responders to have real-time information about when, where, and why overdoses are.
If y'all just tuning in, they got some bad pack going around. Somebody that came down here with probably fentanyl. I'm gonna say, well, it's probably some fentanyl. 9 times out of 10, ain't no drug just killing nobody, and ain't no 51 people overdosing. He finna get the numbers out and the statistics out right now, so I'm gonna let the video ride. He finna get the statistics out. On a normal day, he said they get about 2 overdose calls a day. 2 to 3 overdose. They had 51
in one day.
Yesterday. They had 51.
51.
So I'm gonna let him read the statistics of and all that. That Narcan.
They're discussing a live studio. We go now to here on KXAN Live. Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for joining us here on KXAN Live. I'm Will Dupree, coming to you from the KXAN Live studio. We go now to a news conference that's beginning with Austin and Travis County leaders. They're discussing a surge in deadly overdoses that happened on Monday here in Austin. Let's listen in as it appears Travis County Judge Andy Brown is kicking things off.
It's going to be a couple hours. I still got about an hour and a half left to work.
3, 2, 1. Good afternoon. I'm Travis County Judge Andy Brown. Thanks for joining us here today.
Yeah.
First, I want to offer
my
deepest condolences during this difficult time to the families and friends of the people who died yesterday.
Somewhere around now.
This tragic loss of life weighs heavily on our community, and our hearts go out to all of those who are impacted.
Okay, for sure.
I'd like to recognize and thank
Austin
Travis County EMS and Austin Police Department for their swift response to the largest opioid overdose outbreak we've seen in years here in Austin and Travis County. Their quick response saved dozens of lives, and their swift distribution and administration of Narcan prevented further loss. Later this afternoon, the Travis County Commissioners Court will approve a contract with Texans Connecting Overdose Prevention Efforts, also known as TexCope. The partnership with TexCope will provide Travis County with real-time data on overdose incidents and Narcan distribution and supply. Access to this data will allow Travis County, our community partners, and our...
Like, think about this, though. Who really got time to sit there and pass out a bunch of fentanyl, bro? Like, who in their right mind, folk, that's a soulless person, bro. Because you know that shit killing people, bro. I'm scared of that shit, bro. I'm scared of fentanyl, bro. I never fuck with that shit. You know for a fact it's killing people, folk. And you still just gonna pass it out, and then you're not telling them, folk. So then these people, mamas is on drugs. These people, cousins, uncles, these people, kids is on drugs, bro. So that's just imagine, though. You know how you get it, baby.
Yeah.
Like, imagine somebody in your family member that do drugs, got a hold of this, and it's your homie, though. This ain't just some random drug dealer. This a nigga you know who be serving. Everybody know this nigga be serving. And he just come out here and pass this shit out real quick. You know him, no. Just think, man, whoever niggas can't be doing shit like that, bro. You never know, folk. You never know, folk. You would take somebody mama, grandmama.
But I know like 3 of the people that they come.
Did you know any people that passed away?
I don't know who passed away.
Oh, so
I don't know who
we still don't know who passed away over here. If y'all know who it was that passed away, y'all put their name in the chat with some doves. But we want to get them. We want to get them a special shout out. We want to make sure their name get acknowledged, bro. Because 4 people passed away from this shit, bro. All yesterday. All this shit happened yesterday, bro. I swear to God.
One day.
So we riding down. I just picked her up from work. We had to stop to go get some air in the tire, bro. Nigga, I swear to God, bro. Ambulance on every block at every facility. It was an ambulance at 7-Eleven. When we passed, we going down Otor. It's an ambulance right there on 7-Eleven by the bus stop. It's a lady out there screaming at the top of her lungs. Her mama just overdosed. My mama just overdosed. We keep going past the light right there in the social apartments. It's another ambulance sitting right there in the front, putting the motherfucker in the back of the ambulance as we while we ride past. We keep on going down the street. You get the jack in the box. It's another ambulance, for this shit all is on the same block. This ain't 2, 3 blocks. This all right on the same little strip. You can walk and be there in 5 minutes on each look, bro. So it's obviously that them drugs was passed around in a specific certain area. You feel me? Specific certain area. For nigga came through, dumped that pack off, and got up out of here, nigga. That's dirty shit. Oh, bro. That's nigga came through this bitch, dumped the pack off, and got up out of here. On the homies, folks. Y'all gotta hold on. Let me run the video. Let me run this video a little more.
Our first responders to have real-time information about when, where, and why overdoses are occurring, and use the information to tailor our opioid response and remediation efforts. Thanks to TexCope, we were able to quickly alert overdose response organizations across the I-35 corridor from San Antonio to Dallas to be prepared to respond in case the bad batch traveled to their location. We've also confirmed that Integral Care has Narcan available at all of the.
So they shut down. So what they basically just said is they hurried up. Once they seen that this shit was going on Monday, they hurried up and hit San Antonio and let them know, hey, get the Narcan cans ready and be ready because there's some shit going on. And they want to make sure that San Antonio was prepared too at the same time, just in case it spread from Austin to San Antonio. Because you know niggas come down, dump they pack off and go back up north, or go back to Cali, or go back to Florida, wherever the fuck they from, go back to New York, wherever the fuck they from, and they didn't took people lives that they don't even, man, this drug, y'all better get out this, man. Y'all better open y'all mouth. Y'all better open y'all eyes. You gotta pray for people you gotta pray for drug addicts. You gotta pray for people who got drug addicts that are family members. You gotta pray for these people, bro. I ain't gonna cap, because addiction hard. Addiction a hard battle. I ain't gonna cap. And you run across a sleazeball like one of these niggas who just passing out anything, nigga, you gonna be on your pro bed.
Their clinic locations and is actively distributing through their community outreach teams. Opioid overdose deaths are completely preventable, and everyone in Travis County should be aware and prepared to respond to an overdose incident. Everyone should carry Narcan and know how to respond to an overdose. I carry a dose of it in my computer bag. Drug overdose deaths continue to be the #1 cause of non-accidental deaths in Travis County. Back in 2022, on May 24th of 2022, the Commissioner's Court declared our overdose epidemic a public health crisis and made significant policy and financial investments to save lives. This funded a 3-part strategy of education, prevention, and intervention to reduce the number of overdose deaths and support harm reduction activities and strategies. Since our declaration for fiscal year 2022 and 23, the county has distributed 9,752 doses of Narcan and trained about 320 people. I know the city and other entities have done more on top of that. This year, the commission.
And if y'all didn't know, my girl, you over out.
Commissioner's Court authorized another $175,000 to purchase and distribute Narcan to community-based.
I just gonna let y'all know my girl in that field. For sure. My girl out here saving the homeless. You know what I'm saying? Saving the addicts and shit. My girl is a part of the solution, not the problem. But I ain't gonna tell y'all all her business and who she worked for and all that, because you know what I'm saying. But she is definitely a part of the solution. But
we get it,
baby. I just wanted to let her know. Oh, bro, that's why I'm speaking on this shit, because like it's crazy when you really pay attention. Who would really do some shit like that? Think about it. You got any drug addicts in your family that you?
I mean, everybody got a little.
You know what I'm saying? I know you do, but I didn't know if you want to say it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta say all that. But yeah, but I'm saying though. So just imagine somebody coming through and giving that.
What's the motherfucking problem, nigga? I hope they motherfucking find your ass, cause nigga, you took one of my people. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
that's
bro.
One of my people you took.
And all they trying to do is get high.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's the problem.
It's
See,
not good,
that people will die off they
decisions.
Off their decisions.
Their choices.
Off their choices, bro. Like life is all about choices, bro. I ain't gonna count. Like, man, like I said, like he said, man, if y'all got addicts in y'all family or y'all be around addicts, y'all know addicts, man, keep y'all a can of Narcan. You know what I'm saying? Y'all never know somebody that came around you with some fucked up shit. They start having a seizure, they fall out, croak. You might could save their life. You never know. Everything happened for a reason. You might have never even thought about having no Narcan on you, but just because you thought about this video or you thought about saving, now you able to save somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? That shit fucked up. I ain't gonna cap. That nigga is going to jail, bro. I'm gonna tell you what they. I'm gonna tell y'all what they finna do.
Organizations who are on the ground tackling this crisis. We distribute it to places like Communities for Recovery, NICE Project, the Other Ones Foundation, Safe Alliance, Safe Haven, Sunrise Homeless Navigation Center, Sunrise Community Church, Texas Harm Reduction Alliance, Trinity Center, Austin, Urban Alchemy, Vivint Health, Working Group 512, and Travis County Departments. In total, that is 14,256 doses of Narcan. We've received opioid settlement funds from those lawsuits. So far, we've received $1.5 million or so, and we've authorized about $860,000 of that to be invested in contracts for methadone treatment services.
Hold on,
peer
Hey,
recovery
hold on.
supports,
I want to hear that.
14,256 doses of Narcan. We've received opioid entities have done more.
Hold on, y'all. Pay attention to this part because there's some fucked up shit going on, bro. We need to talk about this too because the government and they up here playing. They don't give a fuck about them homeless people, bro.
More on top of that.
This shit is a business, bro. Them homeless people, them drug addicts, that is a business to them, bro. How they just so comfortable be like, yeah, it's a bad batch going on right here. Nigga, y'all should be trying to stop the drug epidemic. You talk about it's a bad batch. We trying to find out who brought the bad batch. Nigga, he's saying it in our face. Look what he finna say right now, y'all. Everybody pay attention to what he about to say right now.
This year, the Commissioner's Court authorized another $175,000 to purchase and distribute Narcan to community-based organizations who are on the ground tackling this crisis. We distribute it to places like Communities for Recovery. NICE distributed 9,752 doses of narcos deaths and support harm reduction activities and strategies. Since our declaration for fiscal year 2022 and 23, the county has distributed 9,752 doses of Narcan and trained about 320 people. I know the city and other entities have done more on top of that. This year, the Commissioner's Court authorized another $175,000 to purchase and distribute Narcan to community-based organizations who are on the ground tackling this crisis. We distribute it to places like Communities for Recovery, NICE Project, the Other Ones Foundation, Safe Alliance, Safe Haven,
That's where all that money went.
Navigation Center,
Hold on.
Sunrise Community Church, Texas Harm Reduction Alliance, Trinity Center, Austin, Urban Alchemy,
They only spent
Vivint Health, Working Group 512, and Travis County Departments. In total, that is 14,256 doses of Narcan. We've received opioid settlement funds from those lawsuits. So far, we've received 1.5 million.
How the fuck is they suing people? They suing the Narcan and opioid makers. They suing them because people is dying off the drug.
I think it's more about the fact that they're suing them due to the fact that their product is not.
It's not saving them.
It's not doing it. It's not.
Their product. Okay, so this is. Think about this. Think about this, bro. Think about this, bro. Because they finna give y'all the numbers, bro. I want y'all before you. Let me let y'all say the. Let me let them say the numbers, and then I want y'all to think about this shit, bro. The government crazy, bro.
Lawsuits. So far, we've received $1.5 million or settlement funds from those lawsuits. So far, we've received $1.5 million or so, and we've authorized about $860,000 of that to be invested in contracts for methadone treatment.
So where did the rest of the 1.5 go? I already let him finish it. I know he's not finna say nothing. I watched it. I'm finna let y'all hear it. He's not finna say nothing. He just told us how much they invested back into the Narcan and saving people lives. That was about half the money. They got 1.5. They invested almost 8.5, 900,000. So where the other 700,000 go?
And we've authorized about $860,000 of that to be invested in contracts for methadone treatment services, peer recovery supports, the purchase. We've received opioid settlement funds from those lawsuits. An alliance.
How the fuck? I hope the other 70,000 had to go to the victims, right? How y'all get a lawsuit? How y'all get $1.5 million for suing some shit that didn't save nobody, and y'all get the money? And then y'all only invest half of it back into the Narcan and the products used to save these people. Where did the other 700,000 go? He said $860,000 got spent. They
Trinity Center,
I tell you,
Austin, Urban
right,
Alchemy,
right here.
Vivint Health, Working Group 512, and Travis County departments. In total, that is 14,256 doses of Narcan. We've received opioid settlement funds from those lawsuits. So far, we've received $1.5 million or so, and we've authorized about $860,000 of that to be invested in contracts for methadone treatment services, peer recovery supports, the purchase of Narcan, and the rental of Sharps collection kiosks. We clearly still have a lot of work to do to make sure that our community has better access to Narcan and to increase access to overdose prevention programs. Substance use addiction and the recreational use of drugs should not be a death sentence. So if you're struggling with an addiction to drugs, ask for help. Nobody is looking down on you for asking for help.
I'm just so lost. Y'all help me understand this. Please, somebody in the chat, y'all help me understand. That gotta be some type of like, fuck, where did the money go? You see what I'm saying? Where the fuck did the money go, bro? 1.5 million. Y'all spent 860,000 of it. So what, y'all just got the other? Y'all just sitting on it? You know what I'm saying? Or y'all just waiting for emergency?
For the community.
No, I ain't trying to hear that for the community shit. That shit for the government, bro. Them niggas paying mortgages with that shit. Them niggas is tricking off buying hoes with that shit. Them niggas buying condos and shit on the dead homies, new cars and shit. Them niggas is living, bro. On the homies. This shit all a business, bro. This shit all a business, bro. And it get trickled down. Cause guess what? All them businesses and communities that they was passing the money out to, y'all get 40,000, y'all get 30,000. They putting 28,000 of that shit up into what they said they were gonna do, and the other 12,000 going into some other shit that they had in their mind. You see what I'm saying? Everybody gonna find a cheap route to skim what they can off the top, bro. This how this shit go. It get bust down just like a block, just like a pack. They bust that shit down just like a pack, bro. Everybody is in cahoots. Everybody on the homies, bro. Everybody get to go the cheap route and then fuck around with the money, gang. It's just the higher you get up the scale, the higher you get to fuck around, folks. On the homies. I swear, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, folks. I ain't lied to y'all yet.
Asking for help could save your life. And to learn more about how to respond to an overdose and where to get free Narcan, you can go to txcope.org, texcope.org. So thank y'all very much for being here today. We're going to learn more from the folks who actually did the response. And right now I'm going to pass it over to Austin Mayor Pro Tem Leslie Poole.
Thanks, Judge. I'm Leslie Poole, Mayor Pro Tem of the Austin City Council, and I thank you all for joining us here today. This is a vitally important topic, and we need your help to get critical, life-saving information to everyone in our community. Mayor Watson wanted to be here, but he's out of town, so I'll do my best to fill in for him. The loss of life since yesterday morning is devastating to contemplate. We know that drug use is dangerous, but with so many now being laced with synthetic opioids like fentanyl, the odds of it being deadly have dramatically increased in the past few years. I want to thank our emergency responders for their excellent work yesterday. Their quick reaction and expertise saved many lives. They also canvassed areas handing out Narcan kits, which can be life-saving for those who have overdosed. It's a good idea, as the county judge has mentioned, for anyone who has a friend or a family member who struggles with drug addiction to have Narcan nearby and be prepared to use it. I also want to thank members of the Austin Police Department who are actively investigating the source of these overdoses and bringing those responsible for dealing these deadly drugs to justice. And now I'll invite Austin Travis County EMS Assistant Chief Steve White to share some information with you. Thank you.
All right, now I'm gonna tell y'all how this shit finna go. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly how this shit finna go. Whoever dude is, if he from Austin, Texas, he done. He cooked. I'm about to tell y'all why. Now, if he not from Austin, Texas, and he came through this bitch, spent around this bitch, did his little thing, and got up out this bitch, he still fuck around be cooked because he know motherfuckers down here, and motherfuckers down here know him. So at the end of the day, his ass might be cooked too, but he still might got a chance. If he incognito, if don't nobody know who he really is, don't know his real name, they just know him from how they know him, he might be good. If he not from Austin, Texas. Now, if that nigga from Texas, if that nigga from Austin, I'm tell y'all what's going on. They don't give a fuck about them people right now. Right now, all these motherfucking, they care about their image. All these overdoses and shit, it make them look a little weak right now. You know what I'm saying? It make them look like they ain't got control over their city, which they got control over their city, believe it or not. It's gonna be so easy to get this nigga. Motherfuckers is the police. All right, motherfucker don't really be needing no incentive to tell, folks. Motherfucker could just tell because they don't like you. Now, when you put money on top of the equation, which I don't think they're gonna have to put no money. The fact that the fear of going to jail for having fentanyl, the fear of going to jail for somebody a drug overdose and somebody passing away, a drug-induced homicide, alone will make these niggas. It's gonna make these niggas flip on whoever the fuck they got it from. So they gonna start from the bottom. They gonna find out who the fuck sold the motherfucker that passed away. Rest they sold. They gonna find out who the motherfucker is that sold it to them. It's probably a motherfucker who ain't got nothing but $200 in their pocket. They damn sure ain't got no lawyer money. They damn sure ain't got no bond money. So the first thing they gonna do when they get picked up, because they gonna go through them phone records, and if they ain't already, they got some people in custody. You know, that's what I'm trying to say what's going on. The people that's in custody is the people that I happen to be talking about. They're the lower level people out here on the block hustling. They got it from somebody. So now what them people want to know is where they got it from. And then them people, and then guess what? It's drug. It's drug. I ain't gonna lie. If niggas is smart, niggas is turn their phones off and niggas will fall back. I ain't gonna cap. I wouldn't fuck with nobody right now. I would say fuck that shit because right now it's gonna go down. I swear to God, they not gonna play with whoever the fuck whoever phone this go back to. They gonna catch the heat for all this shit. Whoever the first one that they get, they gonna put the pressure on that nigga, folks. Or that female, or however it go. They gonna put the pressure on their ass. And like I said, they ain't got no bond money, they ain't got no lawyer money. So they gonna fold. And as soon as they fold, they gonna tell where they got it from. Now, it's up for you to prove that's where you got it from. See, that's why I said you better cut your phone off. I wouldn't talk to nobody, I wouldn't fuck with nobody. Because only way you can prove is if it's through some text messages or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? She already got the evidence of how she got it, or how he got it. But yeah, man, what y'all think, bro? What y'all think, bro? This shit fucked up. 51 overdoses. That's a lot of motherfucking people. That's a lot of drugs. That means that's not no coincidence. That's obvious as hell. You know what I'm saying? And I said this before this shit hit the news. You can see it all over the city. Nigga, the police been everywhere. Y'all see what the fuck I just went through earlier? Y'all see what in that block I was riding down is the same block we was riding down earlier when we seen all them ambulances. I wouldn't even move right now. There's some shit going on around this bitch. Y'all niggas better be careful. Y'all better stay prayed up. Y'all better pray for y'all family members. Y'all better pray for y'all homie them who still out here in the streets, still hustling and playing these dirty games and shit. Whoever that nigga is that came through, whoever that woman is that came through with that dirty pack, I hope your ass die. Facts. I hope your ass die. Cause you don't give a fuck about nobody, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. On the homies, don't give a fuck. On the homies, that's just how it is, bro. That's really what it is, bro. That's real life, real shit, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. On the homie. Cause at the end of the day, folks, 51 overdoses, 4 people dead, nigga. That's on your hands, fam. On the dead homie. You did that shit, nigga. That's on your conscience, nigga. That's on you, folks. And nigga probably don't get no fuck. Nigga, I'm telling you, if he ain't from here, he definitely don't get no fuck, bro. He got about this bitch. Man, look, y'all pray for the city of Austin, Texas, bro. It's a bad drug epidemic. Before this fentanyl shit, it's already a drug infested city. y'all pray for these people, bro. Because a lot of people don't know no better. A lot of people too stuck in their ways, too stuck in their addiction to even see the fact that they're doing some shit that can end their life. So we gotta pray for people like that, man. I don't wish death on nobody but people that's out here causing harm to our community, bro. These is our people, you know what I'm saying? These y'all aunties, y'all uncles, and y'all cousins, y'all mamas and daddies. You know what I'm saying? I don't rock like that. But y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Smash that like button on the way out. And y'all subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, Kill Squad KP. I follow back. Let's go.